You do a really good job at this, eh?
Oh, thank you.
We watched the game last night, actually, for the TNT game.
Yep.
Austin wanted to watch it.
Okay.
And
for your U13A Flyers, the Colts are proudly supported by Niche Maker. Now, your Colts roster, starting with your goaltenders. Number 21, Texas Rangers. And number 27, Tyson Hockey. Number 13, Cooper Lee. Keenan Howard. Number 52, Jack Madison. Number 65, Matthew Brown. Number 88, Luke Martin. Number 91, Luke Schmitz. And number 96, Callum Lucy. Now, make some noise for your U13A White, Harry Colts.
All right, here we go. Orangeville Flyers versus Barrie Colts White. And Grady in for the face-off. Slides out to the far half boards. Shot wide of the net to the near wing. Kelly picks it up, sends it down. Telford picks it up. Face-off circle stripped there by the Colts. Kelly keeps it in the near corner, out to Telford. Centering pass intended for Andrade. Stripped there by the Colts, who bring it out the left wing. Colts up center, trips over something. Way back in the corner to pick up the loose puck. Way to Kelly, the half boards. He'll tip that just in over the Colts blue line. Go chasing. Colts up through center ice and over the Flyers blue line. the near half boards. Passed up to the point. Out front, DeCamillis lost his stick. Hunter picks it up. Lets the shot go wide, just wide of the net. Puck comes around to the near point. Colts pick it up at the half boards. Colts in over the Flyers blue line. Out front, picked up by Felix. He'll send that around the far wing to the blue line, but not out. Dumped in front, shot. Dittman with the save, rebound. Cleared out of the way by Jeffrey Stedman. Colts send it right back in behind the Flyers goal. Jeffrey Stedman to the far half boards. Felix picks it up and brings it up the right wing. Felix through center, in over the blue line. Just onside, peels to the outside corner. Felix in deep, gets bumped off the puck. DeCamillis steps in to help him out. Colts behind their net to the near corner. Hits the brakes, takes it out in front. Akey pressuring. Colts regroup, back deep in their own end. Off the far wing to the point. Felix kept it in for a second. Off the Colts player, they'll bring it up. Left side shot. Dittman with the save. Jeffrey Stedman clears this. Tipped to the near wing. Nickel at the half boards. Gets stripped of it. Shot. Missed wide of the net. Felix on it in the far corner. Chips it up the wing to Lunny. He chips that around the pinching defenseman and picks it up down the right side. Lunny cutting in front. Shot. Scores! Flyers goal scored by number 19, Ethan Lunny. 6:55 to go, and still chip that to the far wing. Lunny to Sloan, over to Savory. Savory spinning under pressure. Savory still has it at the half boards. Colts get a piece of it. Nickel clears that puck to center ice. Gower pressuring. Colts play to the far wing. Up to the middle, picked off by Lunny. He gets a bit of a hook, shovels it to Gower, who bids the blue line. Gower gets a shot off, missed just wide. Rebound to Lunny. Cleared off the boards to the blue line. Sloan does a good job keeping that puck in. Lunny under pressure, turns and fires it. Nickel in tight. Puck goes to the far wing. Sloan was pinching. Nickel was going to back him up, but they didn't quite get the communication lines right. Colts bring it out of their zone up through center ice. And over the left wing, Savory to Sloan. Sloan down the right side. He gets that to neutral ice, and the Colts pick it up. In over the Flyers blue line. Some might say that was offside. Shot missed wide. Rebound comes to the near half board. Telford pokes at it. Savory backs him up. Gets the puck to Gower on the near wing. Gower turns, fires it down. Icing waved off. Telford in on the forecheck. Telford being a man. Gibbon keeps that one on the outside. Loose puck. Bounces past the crease to the near corner. Gets center ice and lifted. 4:33 to go in the first period. Akey back in for the faceoff. Bouncing puck, won by the Colts to the near corner. They'll send it behind the net. DeCamillis is there. Off the glass to the near side. Hunter at the half boards. Shovels it forward. Hunter gets a piece of it back behind the Colts net. DeCamillis to Akey in deep. Akey peels to the corner, up to the point to Felix. Felix winds up, lets a shot go blocked in front. DeCamillis had his stick tied up, couldn't get a shot on it. Colts chipped it past Felix down the left side and over the blue line. 2-on-1, passed across. Shot, Dittman with the save. Rebound, cleared to the point, thrown back on net. Felix strips it and clears that to the far wing. Shot from the point through traffic. Dittman makes a save. Jeffrey Stedman clears that rebound out. Hunter at the blue line gets it out. Hunter, 3 wide. Hunter over the left side. Shot missed wide. Rebound comes all the way to center ice. Sloan takes a bit of a knee, stays up. Colts regroup back in their own end. Savory on the near side, around the board. Shot through traffic. That would hit a body, and the Colts pick up the loose puck. Colts down the right side, in over the Flyers blue line. They'll chip it behind the net. Sloan, he gets driven into the boards. Nichols steps into help, puck comes to the slot, thrown on net. Dittman with the save and holds on for the whistle. 2:15 to go in the first period. Flyers with the 1-0 lead. Nickel in for the face-off. One back by the Colts. Lunny on it. Picks it up at the point. Sloan thrown on net. Tipped just wide. Lunny on the rebound. Behind the net. Throws it out front for Gower. Colts got a piece of that and cleared it out of the way. Lunny with a good back check. Keeps the puck in the Colts territory. Nickel chips it back to the corner. Comes out front just behind Gower. Lunny on it. Backhand pass in front. Colts clear that out. Through center and lifted in over the Flyers blue line. Icing waved off. Savory back to pick it up behind his net. Colts pressuring. Savory to the far corner. Has it in his feet. Colts pick it up back behind the Flyers goal. Sloan with a good stick. Savory around the near wing to Kelly. He let that go through center. Andrade on the forecheck. Gives it to Kelly and over the blue line. Kelly in the corner. Runs out of room. Takes his man down and gets the puck to the far side for Telford. Telford, two on him. Pass back to O'Shea. That got past him. Way swiping out of that center. The Colts are in way offside. They'll have to clear, give the Flyers a chance to get back. Way in front of his net. Intended for Kelly. Past him, and that'll go for icing. 44.5 seconds to go in the first period. Andrade in for the face-off. One back by the Colts to the blue line. Kelly pressuring, gets it to Telford. He backhands that to Kelly. Kelly in over the Colts blue line to the right side. Gets it into the corner. Kelly throws it out front, off a stick. O'Shea steps into it, lets the shot go, tipped. Rebound kicked out to the far corner by the Colts. O'Shea steps around his man. Telford at the blue line, couldn't quite hold it. Colts down the left wing and over the Flyers territory. Centering pass, doesn't make it. Telford gets a stick on it. O'Shea steps into his man. Telford in the corner. Centering pass picked up by Andrade. Colts strip it. Their front shot. Dittman with the save. Close save. Rebound. Sits there. Time. Colts pick it up at the half boards, clear to the blue line and out, up through center. Colts in over the left side of the Flyers blue line. Double teamed, Andrade and Way. drive the man behind the net. Way on the loose puck, fires it around the near wing. Colts with the shot through traffic. Blocked there. Way off the post. Will bury that rebound. .13:09 to go in the second period. The Colts with a 2-1 lead. Akey in for the faceoff. DeCamillis picks it up, gets to the blue line, in over the right side. DeCamillis behind the net, takes it out the far side to the point for Jeffrey Stedman. He winds up, lets the shot go through traffic. DeCamillis fires just wide. Colts off the near wing, comes to Felix at the point. Felix walks in, throws it just wide. Rebound out the far side. Colts just overskated it, played up to the blue line. Jeffrey Stedman gets it to Akey. Akey walks through traffic, and the Colts are going to the penalty box for hooking. The rebound in the near corner. Akey. Centering attempt, just missed it. Loose puck. Akey behind the net. Plays it up to Felix in the slot. Shot blocked by the Colts. They'll play it back in deep. Fired hard off the glass to the blue line. Felix there to keep it in. He's got some room, walks in. Nickel in for the face-off. Won that clean to Savory. Savory fires just wide. Rebound to the near wing. Sloan pinching from the face-off circle. Out front for Lunny with the shot. That missed just wide. Savory pinching. Lunny backs him up at the blue line. Keeps it in to Sloan. Just out of his reach. Sloan gets there and holds it in. Sloan at the blue line. Lost it. Colts tie him up. And Lunny is going to the box for cross-checking. So we'll have 4-on-4 for 14 seconds. .10:51 to go in the second period. Andrade in for the face-off. Won by the Colts. Back to the point. They'll fire it off the wing behind the net to the near corner. Colts pick it up. O'Shea bumps his man. Loose puck. Colts trying to dig it out. Andrade on his man. Puck goes to the far wing. Flyers are down a man. Kelly at the blue line sends it across through neutral ice. Colts pick it up and bring it right back in the left wing. Colts drop past the point. Played across. Just kept in. Lifted to the far corner. Way, battling, centering pass. Dittman gets a stick on it to Andrade, who dumps it down the ice. Kelly pressuring. Colts goaltender plays it up the middle to his forward. Colts up through the middle and over the Flyers blue line. Flyers are changing. We've got 5-on-3 for a couple seconds. Andrade sends that down. Telford in a foot race. Telford hits the brakes. Sensed a bit of a hit into the boards there was coming, but Colts played up through center in over the left side of the Flyers zone. 45 seconds to go in the Flyers penalty. Colts in deep. Back to the point. And we'll send that into the corner. Quick shot. Dittman kicks that one behind the net. Andrade hard off the boards to the blue line, but not out. Colts pinching in. Watch a shot. Dittman with the save. Rebound. Shot wide of the net. Dittman holds on to that one for the whistle. 26 seconds to go in the Flyers penalty. Akey in for the face-off. Colts off the linesman, the referee's foot. DeCamillis sends that down the ice. DeCamillis on his horse, pressuring in the corner. Colts play it up the far wing. Passed across to the left side in over the Flyers blue line. Akey with a good back check, breaks up the shot, hits the puck down to center ice. Penalty's just about over. Now it is 5-on-5 again. Felix sends that up the middle. Colts in their own end. Lunny pressuring. Gets it to Akey. Akey spinning at center ice. Gets the blue line. Akey to the near side. Trying to cut to the middle. Puck goes to the near corner. Akey's on it. G. Mills steps in to help. Players going flying. Puck comes out front. Colts pick it up. They'll bring it out through center ice. In over the Flyers blue line. Chipped off to the near Hunter down the left side. Hunter in over the blue line. Lets the shot go. Loose puck sits there. Flyers were changing. They couldn't bury the rebound. Colts back through the neutral ice. Nickel strips it at the blue line. Gets it out. Carter Hunter getting some sideline advice. Savory plays it behind the net to Sloan to the near side. Sloan off the boards. That'll go to center. Colts dump it right back in. Touched offside. 7:23 to go in the second period. Nickel in for the faceoff. One back by the Colts. They'll play it up the center. Misplayed. Lunny pressuring. Colts pick it up in their own end. They'll send it out the far side. Blocked there by Gower. He'll bring it in over the blue line with just enough time to let Nickel get out of the zone. Lunny on the near wing. Tries to come up with it. Colts chipped it past the pinching Sloan down the ice. Gower getting back. Gets the puck at the blue line. Clears it across to Lunny. Lunny at center. He'll bring it in over the right side. Steps it through the feet. Chip towards the net. And held for the whistle. Nichols steps in for the faceoff. Colts get possession to the blue line. O'Shea keeps it into the half boards. Colts being pressured back to the blue line and out. Nickel back to the Flyers end. Picks up the loose puck. Tries to get to Gower. Colts got a stick on it. Gower at the half boards. Poked at by Way. Nickel steps in. Way comes up with it. To the near side. Backhands that to Lunny. Lunny down the right wing. In over the blue line. Lunny to the outside. He gets bumped at the boards. Puck goes wide of the net behind Colts to the far half boards. Way pinching. Colts pick up the loose puck. Bring it in over the Flyers blue line. Centering pass to the wide side. Shot tipped by O'Shea over the net. It's for holding. 5:39 to go in the second period. Dittman sets that one. Felix picks it up. Plays behind the net to the near side for Jeffrey Stedman. Colts are on it. They'll fire. That pass doesn't make it to the net. Andrade got there first. Outlet pass back to Andrade after being blocked by the Colts. But in traffic, loose puck goes to the far side, just out over to center ice. Felix to Andrade. Andrade gets the blue. 1:14 to go on the Colts penalty. Andrade in for the faceoff. Akey in for the draw. Bouncing puck. Won by the Colts. Deacon Mills pressuring. Akey behind the net to the near side. Colts off the wing to Sloan. Sloan walks in. Shot blocked in front. Clearing attempt off of Sloan. He keeps it in. Colts get a piece of it. Savory back at center ice. Picked it up. Off the far wing for Hunter. He'll bring it in over the blue line. Steps around one. Gets knocked down. No call. Colts lift that one up to center ice. Savory. Across to Sloan. Sloan up to Akey. Akey gains the blue line. Has to rethink. He gets knocked down. I guess no call. Colts dump it in behind the Flyers net with 10 seconds to go on the penalty. Savory out the near wing. That'll trickle in over the Colts blue line. DeCamillis almost picked that off. Gets a handle on it. Akey gets knocked down. Colts on the loose puck. They'll play that back in over the Flyers blue line. Good defense by Savory. Gets the puck to the far wing as Hunter's being tied up. Akey, I think, is going to the box. Body contact. Oh, the Flyers go to the penalty kill. 3:23 to go in the period. Nickel in for the face-off. One back by the Colts, so play to the blue line. To the near side, shot. Gloved by Dittman. Face-off to the right of Dittman. Nickel steps in to take it. One back by the Colts. Nickel pressuring, played across to the right wing. Thrown through traffic, blocked there by O'Shea to Nickel. He'll send that down the ice. Gower pressuring. Colts pick it up behind their net. Gower on his man, clears him out, picks up the loose puck. Comes out front, tries to jam it in off the side of the net. Gower took a little bit of a shot after that hit. Minute and a half to go on the Flyers penalty. Nickel in for the face-off. Scrum draw. Nickel ties up his man. Colts get it on the far wing. Colts cross center ice, chipped it past Way into the far corner of the Flyers territory. O'Shea pressuring. Way picks up the loose puck, turns, fires it down the ice. Gower pressuring again. Colts goaltender plays it to his defense. Send it up the near side. O'Shea almost picked that one off. Gower gets it to the far wing. Regroups, tries to dump it in a little further. Colts misplay. Gower back in over the left side. Colts having a hard time clearing it. Back to Way, who sends it in off the linesman. Gower dumps the puck in just a little further before peeling off for a change. Colts up through center and over the right side. Shot through traffic. That was blocked by Way. Lunny clears that down the ice. Lunny steps around one on the attack. Loose puck picked up by the Colts. They'll pass that up the left wing in over the Flyers blue line. Shot from the scoop angle. Dittman with the save. Andretti picks up the loose puck. Sends it around the far wing. Colts in the far corner. Andretti has his stick knocked out of his hand. Colts at the blue line. Fire through traffic. Doesn't get to the net. Lunny picks up the loose puck with 4 seconds to go in the penalty. Lunny down the left wing. Kicks it in over the blue line. Picks it up. Cuts to the right side. Tries to shoot. Just had the puck roll off the stick. Flyers penalty kill. Line's changing. Colts in over the blue line. Offside. Andretti. I don't understand the whistle because the play was at center ice. Anyway, Andretti in for the face-off. Wins that one. Plays it back to Jeffrey Stedman. Jeffrey Stedman up the left side. Kelly. Kelly got stopped at the blue line. Andretti backs him up. Dittman stick. Sits there. Felix clears that to the near half boards. Wind up. Missed by a mile. Rebound goes to the far corner. Jeffrey Stedman. Intended for Kelly. Didn't get all of it. Colts played back in deep to the Flyers territory to the near corner. Off the wing to the blue line. Not hit it this time. Kelly on his horse, pressuring the Colts defense, trying to make him make a mistake. Andretti got a stick on it, but only had one hand, and that'll do it for the second period. Barrie with a 2-1 lead going into the second period. Back to Sloan at the point. He winds up, lets a shot go, tipped in front as D. Camillus gets a bit of a cross check. Or did he magically fall by himself? Akey back in for the face-off. One forward, Colts played to the far corner. D. Camillus pressuring, gets behind his man. Colts hit the brakes and play it out the far side. Colts stripping at the blue line. Stopped, almost picked off by Hunter. The pass picked up by Savory at the blue line. Colts stepped around him, walked in, shoots. They scored. Cross in front of Lunny. He'll get the blue line, poke it into the corner. Lunny picks it up, keeps his feet moving to the near side. Lunny at the blue line fires off a Colts player. That missed wide. Centering attempt. Picked off by the Colts. To Sloan, who backhands that into the zone, but Colts bring it right back out. Down the left side, through center with Kelly. Kelly behind the net, gets the puck to the far corner. Colts happy to play it around the near wing to Way at the point. Shot. That was blocked. Bounces past O'Shea. Where's the hook? Colts with the puck out front. Blocked there by O'Shea and Way. Telford picks up the loose puck. He'll bring it down the right side. Passed across to Andretti at center, in over the blue line. Kelly to Andretti in the corner. Fire just wide. Telford on it. Hits it across. Kelly gets the backhand, but stopped before it hit the goal. Colts up the middle to the blue line, but not out. Telford and O'Shea. Telford gets hauled down. How is that not tripping? Colts up the right side. Way stops him at the Flyers blue line. Colts bring it in over the center to the far wing. Out front shot. Tippman with the save. Rebound gets buried. Wing. Felix from his knees kept it in for a second. Colts pick it up. In over the Flyers blue line. Akey with a good back check and gets the puck to Felix. Felix steps around one. Forgets the puck for a moment. Colts bring it back down the Colts from the half board. Shot. Tipped through traffic. Rebound. Nickel in for the face-off. Forward by the Colts. They'll bring that in over the Flyers blue line. Through the middle, Savory to Gower on the outside. Passed up just past Nickel. Colts dump it right back in. Gower's there to pick it up. Gower gets Andretti in for the draw again. Colts win it back. They'll turn and dump it in behind the Flyers net. O'Shea around the near boards for Kelly. Kelly to Andretti at the blue line. He'll get that one to Telford. Telford gets hauled down. Colts are going back to the penalty box. 2 minutes for hooking. 4:06 to go in the third period. Andretti in for the faceoff. Colts win the draw. Played back to Way at the point. He walks in, steps around one, but couldn't get away from the attacker. To the blue line. O'Shea stops it just outside the zone. Flyers clear. Colts have the puck in deep. They'll wait before sending that down the ice. Way back to collect it. He'll take it out the far side, cuts to the middle, gets it to Andretti. Andretti to Kelly, up to Way, just behind him. He gets the zone, but Colts clear it out immediately. Colts cut across to the far side. O'Shea pressuring. Telford on his man. Kelly got a piece of it, but not enough. Colts in over the right side of the Flyers territory. Flyers are standing still. O'Shea blocked the shot, gets it to a Way off the near wing, up to center ice. 1 minute to go in the penalty. Shot off the glass by the Colts. Straight to Way. Way gets center ice. Shot off the shin guards of the Colts forward. They'll strip it and then bring it back the other way. DeCamillis off the bench, pressuring his man into the half boards. Strips the puck. Kelly pulls it out of the mess and begins the breakout. Kelly up the rec end. Penalty's over. Back to 5-on-5. Jeffrey Stedman in deep. Off the wing to DeCamillis. He was tied up. Akey just overskated it. Colts pick up the loose puck. Tried to play it through Felix. He blocked it. Outlet pass. 2 feet away from him was picked off by the Colts. Jeffrey Stedman around to Hunter. Hunter's outlet pass picked off by the Colts. Shot wide of the net. Rebound. And he's going to the box. Colts dump it in. Felix touches it for the whistle.
Move your feet!
Just over a minute to go in the third period. Flyers go to the penalty kill. Johnny in for the draw. One by the Colts, backhand shot. Dittman holds on to it for the save.